Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to be talking about the Skytech Gaming Chronos 3 gaming PC, a pre-built option that I think is really worth considering if you're in the market for a new gaming rig. If you've ever tried to piece together a budget gaming PC yourself, you know how frustrating it can be to end up with mismatched parts or a system that just can't quite handle the games you want to play. I've been there, and that's exactly why I'm excited to show you this pre-built option that actually delivers without breaking the bank. Before we dive in, be sure to check out the link in the description if you want to see the product details on Amazon and get a closer look at the specs and reviews. First off, let's talk about the specs. You're getting an AMD Ryzen 5 5500 processor running at 3.6 GHz with a turbo boost up to 4.2 GHz. That's plenty of power for gaming and even some light content creation, like video editing or streaming. Paired with it is an NVIDIA RTX 3050 graphics card with 6GB of GDDR6 VRAM, which means you can run modern games at 1080p without too many issues. I've had the chance to test it with titles like Cyberpunk 2077 and Elden Ring, and it handles them surprisingly well at medium to high settings. The 1TB NVMe SSD is a nice bonus too. It provides plenty of space for your games and files, and it keeps load times snappy. I've noticed a huge difference in load times compared to my old PC, which was still using a traditional hard drive. One thing I really appreciate about this PC is that it comes with 16GB of DDR4 RAM running at 3200 MHz. That's more than enough for most games, and it leaves room for multitasking if you're streaming or running Discord in the background. I've had multiple games and applications open at the same time, and the PC hasn't skipped a beat. The system also includes a 650W gold-rated power supply, which is efficient and reliable. I've seen some pre-built skimp on the PSU, but this one feels like it's built to last. Plus, it comes with Windows 11 pre-installed, so you're not stuck dealing with any bloatware or outdated software. Now, let's talk about the performance. I've been using this PC for a few weeks now, and it's been a smooth experience. The included air cooler does a decent job keeping temperatures in check, even during longer gaming sessions. I didn't notice any thermal throttling or loud fan noise, which is a big plus. The Wi-Fi 5 connectivity is also reliable for online gaming, though if you're looking for the fastest speeds, you might want to consider a wired connection or upgrading to Wi-Fi 6 later on. I've been using it to play online multiplayer games, and I haven't experienced any noticeable lag or disconnections. Another thing worth mentioning is the build quality. The case is sturdy, and the RGB lighting looks pretty good out of the box. It's not the most premium case out there, but it's functional and gives the PC a nice aesthetic without being over the top. The system also has plenty of room for upgrades down the line if you want to add more storage or swap out components. I think that's one of the biggest advantages of a pre-built PC. You can just plug it in and start gaming, without having to worry about choosing the right parts or figuring out how to put everything together. Of course, no PC is perfect, and there are a couple of things to keep in mind. First, the RTX 3050 is a great card for 1080p gaming, but if you're aiming for 1440p or higher refresh rates, you might want to look at something with more VRAM. That being said, I think the RTX 3050 is a great choice for most gamers, and it's definitely capable of handling modern games at high settings. Also, while the included air cooler is fine, some users might prefer to upgrade to a liquid cooler for even better thermal performance, especially if they plan to overclock. I've been running the PC at stock settings, and it's been performing great, but if you're looking to push the limits of the hardware, you might want to consider an upgrade. I've also been impressed with the overall build quality of the PC. The cables are neatly managed, and the case is easy to work with if you need to upgrade or replace any components. The front panel has a nice, sleek design, and the RGB lighting adds a nice touch to the overall aesthetic. It's not the most flashy PC out there, but it looks great on a desk or in a gaming setup. In conclusion, I'm really happy with the Skytech Gaming Chronos 3, and I think it's a great option for anyone in the market for a new gaming PC. If you're looking for a reliable, pre-built PC that can handle modern games without breaking the bank, I definitely recommend checking this one out. Be sure to check out the link to this PC in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.